Congratulations on winning £7,000.
Hello, good morning.
So Nicky takes the cash. What would you do though?
Morning. Welcome to the channel. We're off to Falkirk to I can't remember what it's got. It's Bainsford we're going to. Bainsford. And going to drop some stuff off at Bainsford. And then I'll shuffle off over to Alua. So, I'll be getting in everybody's way today because we're in the Volkswagen T4 Transporter, which is painfully slow, but enjoyable, just the same. I like driving slow, I also like driving fast. Today we'll be driving slow. All the children going for a little excursion. So I got a different way to date. No, we'll go straight on at this roundabout, this Green Cornhill roundabout. It's a roundabout I've often wanted to go in. In fact, I'm considering burying myself in there. I think it'd be quite a nice place to be buried. It'd be lovely. You know, a roundabout. Somebody who likes cars. Fantastic place to be dead. It really would be. I mean, it's like a nice view. It's actually a stupid idea because the crematorium is just up there. Well, I could scatter. Oh, aye, that's it. Scatter my ashes in the Green Cornhill roundabout, and then, like, whoever does it wouldn't have to go too far. Just come out of there and just pop it in there. Maybe we should go up and do an audit at the crematorium. No, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe that's one of the worst ideas we've ever came up with. Yes, and you've got a big queue behind you already. Heading up the hill. We've got like 7 vehicles behind us. The Swams, we've got a turbo. But I don't care. They'll just have to be behind me, won't they? So when I was young, just in a minute, show you. If you look to your, after the bushes, if you look to your, just after the trees, on the right, when I was young, we would walk right across and up that hill, see the hill on the other side. But about 1974, they built a motorway right through my granddad's field, and I wasn't very happy about it at the time. That was the M9 motorway. God, that's weird. They've got a shelter down there. I suppose the idea would be, well, you just stand in there and just launch yourself out when the bus comes. About to turn left. Turn left. Right to left. I'll relieve everybody. There's a guy getting really impatient overtaking on the hatchings. turn into Cowie, don't bug me. Oh my god, he's going to Airth Station. Oh, for fuck's sake. He or she. Ah, holy shit, I put my... Ah, bollocks. So we're having a nice wee drive, no mad driving. Got a lot of stuff in the back, so I can't really drive. I don't want it all fall down. I've got my boxes of clothes up on the side, and I've got an old garage door back, stuff on top of it. Got a tractor up ahead, as we can see. I'll show everybody how to overtake a tractor by not doing it. It's quite a big tractor, that is, so like overtaking it will be a bit difficult. Look at these. Taking this fucking thing, is it? Isn't it? And there's no room to overtake it.
With the latest news next.
The only way is if the tractor pulls in to let me past. It doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon. They'll be turning off at a field. That's why I said that I identify as a tractor. But please try not to turn into a field. You really do here is just let them, you know, like pull into it past. Which might be happening here. Yay! Thank you, Mr. Tractor. Thank you. Very good. Yeah. That was a thank you, not a sort of you fucking asshole. Because if you fucking asshole, I've got a different order for that. He's like, that's it. I appreciate all the work you're doing on the fields. My granddad was a farmer. He wasn't a daft man at all, my granddad, but I don't know. He did quite well in what he was doing. Can't really say he was a huge success, really, but he was a bit like I think he was a bit dodgy. The one way of putting it. But then I mean, like, who the fuck isn't dodgy? Look at all these fucking rich bastards, like politicians. They lie all the time. They're dodgy. They don't tell the truth. Nicola Sturgeon didn't even know that her husband donated £107,000 to the SNP. And I was like, how does she think we're daft? Do we believe that? That she didn't know? £107,000. I think there'd be something would be said about that. But even them lot being quite well off. Still, 107 is a lot, isn't it, really? Well, it's more than what I've got in hanging around. Right, I looked at that, it's in the right there, I looked at that plot of land. It was something like 150,000 each for the plot of land. There's 2 plots. It's like, I just thought it seemed like a lot of money. Like, it's like, so you're paying all that and you still haven't even got a house, you know? But, you know, you then go and buy a kit or something and then get somebody to do it. To me, it just seemed like, you know, a lot of money, like, you know. So it was, I suppose, but then when you look at house prices, you know, but it's quite a nice place to live. But at the same time, it's not a nice place to live. You got fucking wind farms there. The view wasn't particularly good. So if you're here and you want to go into the motorway, you would have to go, well, depending if you're going to Edinburgh, well, if you're going to Glasgow, you would come this way and turn right, and then turn right through Larbock to get on the motorway, or left if you were wanting to go to Edinburgh, down Belsdyke Road. I don't know which to do first when I get there, but probably do that. What we'll do is we'll get on the scale. I can't film where I'm going because I don't want to get cause any ripples with where I'm going. I should have put the heater on in the van. It's actually cold in here. I should have put the diesel heater on before I set off. And then of course the problem with that is that as soon as you open the side loading door, you know, the heat just sort of goes walkabout. Hope it's not busy in Falkirk or Bainsford, because well, I'm a bit later. If I normally come here, I usually leave the house about 9. So today I've left about 9:30. So it should be quiet. Hopefully, you know, commuter traffic is commuted. I suppose the main, like nowadays, while you're working from home, the main traffic you're going to get is people going to college or school, or teachers or staff. You know, you're not going to get so much, well, commuting is what you did do. You've still got quite a lot, I suppose. Moss Road, by the way, I forgot to tell you. It's quite moss. I don't see any moss. I wonder why they called it Moss Road. I've noticed that there's quite a lot of roads called the Moss Road. no, this is, and now we're on, this is a Belsdyke road. Now this is a mental hospital that, yeah, was further back up there, and it's also like houses now. I know, it's like, see what they did is, mental, like people who didn't fit in society got put in mental hospitals. And I probably after, they shut them down. So you say, well, where did all the mental people go? And what, well, firstly, what is being mental? So a lot of it, you know, because a lot of people then who were classed as mental, be classed as mental now. Like transgender thing, for example, is a thing now, you know. Whereas then it was like, if you were saying these things, you'd be put in a mental hospital. Also, like unmarried mothers, you know, all that sort of behaviour would have been seen as, you know, you could have wound up in a hospital, even though now you'd be celebrated as as a strong woman. I mean, that is a total bullshit, that strong woman thing. It's like, what the fuck crap are you talking? Strong woman, my arse. You know, none of them are fucking strong, they're full of shit. Just get everybody else to do everything for them all the time. So it does make you wonder. I mean, obviously, they did some pretty horrific things, didn't they? Like, sort of, what do you call it again? When you've bored a hole in your head. I mean, a lobotomy. God's sake. I mean, yeah, that helps, eh? Where I lived up north in the Highlands, and Craig Denane was in Inverness, like mental hospital up there, so all the mental patients from the Highlands were put in there. It was institutions, weren't they? So it was like Victorian institutions. So now society is kind of free, you know, but the ironic thing is it's not, and it never will be, you know, it's like, it seems free, but it's not free. So, in many ways, oppression comes back to bite you in the backside under a different sort of under different guise. Like, in the name of freedom, we can be oppressed, you know. So you might, I mean, look at the relationships between men and women. Like, these people have been accused of rape and stuff, because they've met somebody online and they go and meet up and have sex, and, you know, and all this sort of thing. And years ago, you know, you wouldn't be allowed to do that. Well, you wouldn't have had the internet for a start. And I remember my brother turned up with this really nice looking lassie. He was with 18 or 19. My dad chased him, and you know, that was the right thing to do, you know. And I suppose at the end of the day I thought it was a bit unpleasant, but if she got pregnant under his roof, you know, because my brother went and shagged her that night, that would cause a whole world of pain. So, you know, so a lot of, you know, the old-fashioned ideas are probably alright, and we're going back to that anyway. Anyway, it's a lot quieter, Bainsford. I really need a new pair of trousers actually, and Natalan's up here, but I don't want to go in it because I can't be bothered. I want to go and get rid of this stuff. But really, I would be better going in to have a look. I could also, I could drive back this way, might be an option. Yeah, there it is there. I think I should go and get rid of stuff, because now is a good time to do it, about 10 o'clock. Because all the, like, your main sort of contractors and that probably will have been in already. Like, you know, the guys with big articulated trucks and stuff. And I think probably the afternoon, well, the guy that worked there once told me that going in the afternoon was probably the worst time to go in. So going in now seems like a good plan, you know. renovation. Good plan. So let's keep a hold of the, you know, the dream. See, there's a Graham's Dairy sitting there. I mean, the light's been fucking green for half an hour. You know, he or she did not see the green arrow to the left, and waited until, I suppose it's an easy enough mistake to make, and waited until the light changed to green, instead of using the filter lane to the left. This van, when you signal to the right with it, you push the stock up and then you have to pull it back down a little bit or it doesn't work. Hey, now, so I think it's called Bankside Industrial Estate is where I'm going to. Is this truck coming towards me? Shall we let it through? No, we'll keep going. Let's just sit as I'm looking. Canal on the right. These videos, a lot of people say, and what's the point? Well, I suppose we're just looking at humanity and life in general. You never know what could crop up. But yeah, I suppose they are pretty boring really, but I think that someday they'll have some value in the future. You know, you look back and go, oh, that's what it was like then, when I'm dead. I don't know what's going to happen to all my videos and my artwork. I don't know if my son's really going to give a shit. Probably just chuck it all out. He doesn't learn to drive or fuck all. He just sits in his house playing bloody, well, his mother's house, playing video games. He's bloody 25, you know. So that's just, it's not unusual, is it? You know, I suppose. I don't suppose that's unusual. It's like, sometimes you just can't do anything about things. It's like, you want your children to do certain things and it's just not, you know, not necessarily going to happen. Lex 6P, Range Rover owns the road. Yeah, I wouldn't have one of them. There's too many things going on. Just getting in here, relax, try not to get excited. I do tend to get a bit excited when I get in here. It's probably just like that sort of stressy place. Well, not this particular place, but every place of this nature is stressy, you know. Wow. Oh, it's on the backyard. It's been towed. So, I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Bye.